thing. I told Derek when we were talking about
that's
God of War that he needs to get God of War because if you have a PlayStation, I feel like you should be obligated to play the exclusives because that is what they're strong at.
Like, really strong at.
Yeah, and I told him to play The Last of Us.
God of War has got to be one of the best, most iconic PlayStation exclusives to date.
And I told him The Last of Us.
Last of Us, oh man. When they show more gameplay this year at E3, delicious.
Exactly. That means their exclusives are on point. And yes, we are back up, but we can continue.
We apologize for being out.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of typical. Well, let's finish up about Rampage and we can talk about whatever, because our last topic is our weekly Fortnite updates.
Need we say more?
Yeah.
But, alright, so basically, there was... Oh, one last thing. I forgot to mention that second scene that bugged the hell out of me. The first one was the Sears Tower. The second one is... just has to do with how... Oh, that's coincidental. How lucky for them. This scene where George and the alligator are fighting each other, there just so happens to be in the wreckage of this Sears Tower an Apache helicopter. It is somehow still intact. I don't obviously think it was flyable.
Operatable.
I don't think it was flyable.
Operable.
But this Apache helicopter intact, pointing straight at the alligator. Like, literally pointing straight at the alligator. All he had to do was hop in. Oh, turn the power on. Oh, works. Can't fly, but at least I could fire the weapons.
The machine gun can turn perfectly in the way that it needs to.
Yep.
It has no jammings. It's not bent or anything. It's in almost perfect shape, just a little dusty. Rockets are good to go. Every single one of them. There's not like one or two that can't be fired. No, every single one of them was good to go.
They should have done that plane crash, too. That's so dumb.
There should have been so many malfunctions.
I like how George was struggling to get up the plane when he could have just like jumped and
He could have.
Just like they were.
So, I mean, there were scenes about it. Like I was talking about how they gave George like a personality, like a sick, twisted sense of humor and whatnot. I think George was their best character.
Which is bad.
And it's bad for the movie, but it's good for George.
He played his part
well. He did fine.
And plus, it's another Rock movie.
That's true. It pretty much was just another Rock movie. Overall rating, 5 out of 10. For me. Jordan, what'd you say it was?
5.5.
Right, 5.5. And Derek said 6.5.
Which is generous.
Yeah, generous.
In my opinion.
5 out of 10 for me. Alex didn't see it, so he doesn't give it a rating, and he doesn't want to see it, which is perfectly fine because we're telling you shouldn't see it.
Save your breath.
Yeah.
And your money.
Yep.
And your money, yeah.
So, yeah.
If Netflix gets it, still don't watch it. Because they're not paying you to watch it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
What I want to see with all of you is Infinity War.
That's true. We do need to go see that.
I'm going to be seeing that multiple times, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, all at the same time.
How many movies have you seen this year now?
I've seen Star Wars Episode 8. I've seen Black Panther.
A Quiet Place.
It's 3.
Oh, when did you go see A Quiet Place?
We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was like
okay.
the Thursday before the podcast. Well, Friday before the podcast.
Yeah,
so the day
we saw it
released?
that Thursday before the podcast.
No, the day after it released.
Oh, so Saturday.
No,
It released on Thursday.
Oh, that's right. It had a weird release date. Never mind.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's going on for the movies of today. Yeah. I originally wasn't planning on putting this on the podcast, but then we saw Rampage, and I'm like, well, we just have to talk about it.
And tell people, please, don't
save your money.
Save your money. Don't watch it.
Just save your money. Enough said.
You guys are probably going to watch Super Troopers.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that shit next Sunday.
Fuck yeah.
And obviously God of War review so far. Like our review
I'll be done by Sunday.
Well,
I'll be done.
You'll be done by Sunday.
I'm going so fucking hard on that game.
I probably won't be. I think I'm going to get a half day on Friday.
I'm have a full day.
I know you're having
I'm going to do three 12-hour days this week.
I have Friday off.
That's true. So yeah, I'm going to probably get home
Go
around
hard with
12.
Jordan.
I'll be over.
Or probably 1 o'clock.
I'll be over at Rick's.
I know, that's fine. I kind of want to stream and immerse myself in it.
Oh, that's fine.
It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good.
Are you going to stream God of War?
Yes.
I think
Cool.
I'm gonna take my 4K TV over to his house because I need to play this game in 4K. I need to. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so. I can't wait. All right.
Next topic.
Well, pretty much our last topic, and then we can just kind of like talk about shit that we talked about before, but with Jordan here.
No need.
Our last topic here was our weekly Fortnite update / Battle Royale update. Did you hear about this new Battle Royale called Radical Heights?
Yeah, I watched it. They need to polish the fuck out of that game, but I think it could be pretty good.
I like their double jump feature.
Yeah, they just need to polish the game. It needs to look good. They need to work on a couple of mechanics, some damage ratios, but
yeah,
I honestly think it could be a good game. I like the host aspect of it. I really do.
I legit thought it was like some sort of weird, crappy indie game. And then I was like watching somebody play it, and then they were like, yeah, we haven't seen anybody in a while. And I typed in the chat of this Twitch channel, is this a Battle Royale game? They're like, yeah, it is. I'm like, man, it looks like shit.
They really rushed it so hard, dude. It's from the people that made Lawbreakers.
Uh-huh. So yeah, they need to polish that. It's in early access. I actually downloaded it. I obviously haven't touched it, but I downloaded it because it's free to play on Steam.
What's up?
What was that other Battle Royale game that you played? It was like 10 players and one of them was like the host.
Oh yeah, what was that? Darwin Project.
Darwin Project.
That one's now in not full access, but it's in early access, so anybody can play it. It's still pretty. It's alright.
It's alright.
Yeah, I haven't touched that one yet. I tried to, but I couldn't connect.
They
to the
need
game.
to have different other arenas because right now it's just the cold arena, which is kind of boring to watch every single game now.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, you gotta craft clothes to get warm. Okay, cool. Can you do like a tropical place and have to do something to cool yourself off? So like you have to run into water every now and then. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Give us different environments.
Yeah, but yeah, Battle Royale is the new is like that new game mode that everybody needs. Like at first it was like team deathmatch or deathmatch or whatever. Like pretty much Call of Duty brought.
Yeah.
Halo and Call of Duty kind of brought that in. And then there was like MOBAs like League of Legends, Dota, Heroes of the Storm, things like that. And now it's just and then I feel like it was like bringing competitive stuff, but now with Battle Royale in there, it's really starting to become the new norm.
Yeah.
You feel like you have to bring it in to bring in the people.
Yeah, I feel like it's so popular that you're expected to play a Battle Royale game.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, this is getting a Battle Royale mode? Cool.
Yeah.
There are good Battle Royale games out there like Fortnite. And I'm not a big fan of PUBG. I personally think it's a little too slow for me. I think the map is too big.
Well, I mean, plus it looks like shit on the Xbox.
Oh, it looks horrible. I play it on PC, and it honestly isn't that much better on PC. I just feel so slow. But specifically talking Fortnite updates.
Got your John Wick skin yet?
I did, yeah.
Nice, congrats.
I went up 19 tiers today. I just literally did not every single, but almost every single challenge that I missed the past few weeks. Like going to the 3 gas stations, finding all the secret spots, and all that kind of stuff. So I went up a whole bunch of tiers. My first game back, I won. I didn't win any more after that, mainly because I was just trying to do challenges and get John Wick. But I went into Fortnite being like, I'm just going to play, see what's going on, see if I like it. And they did pretty much fix the weapon switching, so that's kind of back to normal.
Oh, that's fast.
I mean, that's kind of why I was skeptical about playing it at first, but then I started playing and switching weapons. I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't seem as slow as it used to be. So they kind of pretty much changed that back to normal, at least for now, which is good because that was pretty much integral to how I would play Fortnite. But yeah, I got John Wick, and I bought the Leviathan skin. It's
You do know that's the henchman from Megamind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Since Derek hasn't played Fortnite in a while, the Leviathan skin.
In the longest time.
The Leviathan skin is like what you said, the henchman from Megamind. You are a fish in a bowl
on
a human body.
Mm.
It it's like the first skin I've ever seen in Fortnite where I was like, I need it. All the other skins I were like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't think I'll spend any money on it, but it's kind of cool. Well, this one I was like, I need it, and I love that skin.
It is a pretty cool skin.
I'm already 3 challenges done with the tier 100 challenge, or challenge book, so I only need 2 more. Did you get the car one yet?
Oh yeah, I'm working on it.
Me
I was
too.
actually gonna play some today to try that.
Well, I'm totally willing to play more Fortnite today.
Excellent.
Maybe if Derek, you want to hop on, we do some squads. There's a squad challenge in there, unless you already beat that one.
No.
Sure.
I haven't even beat
I
the
mean-
solo one yet. Place top 10 in solos.
I did one of them. I need 2 more of those.
I might be a little rusty, but
Oh, that's fine.
Oh please! You
I'll
played
jump
so
on.
much
Dude,
Fortnite.
I came back from one of my games, and I don't think you're up on my level now. But I came back. I won my first game when I came back.
Yeah, and I won my first game when I came back.
It's not
so
that hard anymore.
It's not that bad. Honestly, people are really bad.
They're bad now. Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Derek, I had 45 health with the silenced submachine gun, and I killed a guy who had his purple scar.
jeez.
You can ask Chad. When we were playing duos one time, there was this John Wick running up on me and him. Chad was getting ready to fucking go at him, but I just like whipped out a shotgun and I domed him, eliminated him, deleted him from the game. He was just gone. Just
Control,
gone.
Alt, Delete.
I did like 150 damage or something. It was stupid how much damage I did.
But yeah,
But people are bad.
like, they're really bad. Let me put it into perspective. I was tier 95, and I was like, okay, I could get this challenge done, maybe get this challenge done. It was right around the time you came in, because I was like going to Moisty Mire to get that secret area, or secret
Oh,
hidden thing, or whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
I was going from one spot where I found the hidden item on this hill, and I was like, okay, that's 1 tier up. Perfect. I go over to the next one, and I'm like, okay, I got another one. Then I found a sniper rifle. I'm like, I could try and get my sniper rifle challenges done. So I picked it up, went over to Fatal Fields. There was a fight going on, like, between a couple of guys who built porta-forts.
Dude, were people just standing still?
Well, sort of. So here's what happened. There was a guy really far away in a porta-fort, a guy who was a little bit closer to me in a porta-fort. Then it was me looking towards those guys, and there was a guy behind me who eventually came into the picture with a sniper rifle. I went towards the closest porta-fort while those 2 guys were going at it, and I put C4 around it, blew it all up. Boom. He fell all the way down. I used my RPG to take him out because I needed the explosive damage challenge done too. So I used my RPG, killed him off. Then I started getting shot from the guy behind me. I turn around with a sniper. Boom, dome, dead.
Dang.
People stand still a lot now
Yeah,
when they have their
Oh yeah, I
forts up,
saw
'cause
that
they
a couple
Because
times.
they think that they're safe, and you're just like,
exactly.
Then
Then the guy far away in the porta
The whole-
fort.
For me, I've realized that like I've been doing this too. Like the only times I do stand still is when I want to get those shots off. So I'll like stand there, and like when there's someone shooting at me, I'll go at crouch, so that way I get maximum accuracy, and just start shooting, just pelting them.
Yeah,
It seems
I-
to work well for me.
I've seen a bunch. I've now seen a bunch of people standing around a lot. I've seen this guy. Admittedly, I landed Tilted Towers today once.
Oh, I did it. I did
And
it twice.
I
I did well.
I landed and I grabbed a shotgun and I saw this guy who was just standing there with like his axe, and I was like,
Doing that
I'm-
again, huh?
Shut up.
yeah,
Careful
I'll play
not to
around.
get it too close to your beard.
Shut up.
Yeah, I was like, I'll play around with him for a little bit. I whipped out my guitar. I started doing my emote, and I did that for a little bit. And I saw a couple other guys just like watching me, and I was like walking out, and then, boom, I shot him in the head.
Nice.
Yeah, that guy far away in the porta fort, it took me a little bit to get to him. He was kind of moving around, but I did hit him once. It did damage, but it didn't kill him. And then I took out one of his walls, and he was just like, oh, shit. I love how you can see
From
through
where?
their structures.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you're hiding, but I can see you. I
Is
know
it
where
a
you're coming up.
crossplay between mobile and consoles?
I don't think between mobile, no.
Okay, because if so, that would make sense as to why everybody's bad.
I'm pretty sure it's not
I-
mobile, but I'm pretty
from-
sure it's crossplay between PC now.
From what I hear,
I think it is.
from what I hear, from what it sounds like, seems like they're taking newer people and just putting them in the world and say, "Good luck."
Well,
like,
that's
what do
pretty
we
much
do?
that's pretty much what Battle
pretty much
Royale
what it
is.
What do we do?
Kind of what any multiplayer game
Yeah.
is, really.
Yeah, but from what I'm hearing from you guys, it sounds like they're taking like completely new people and putting
Well,
them.
kind of. They're just so
Well,
bad, man.
No, I don't know if it's that, because
Everybody's
if
new
they
at
were
it
completely
again.
new, there's no way they would be lasting as long as they did. And using those porta-forts, there's no way they would be able to use those perfectly, because I think they were just people who got too cocky, thought, "Oh, I got a porta-fort, I'm invincible." Or then there was me in my Leviathan, favorite skin ever, just picking them off one by one, using snipers and RPGs to kill people, which I've like never done before. 2 kills with an RPG, 2 kills with a sniper rifle. No, 3 kills. 2 or 3 kills. I can't remember. I think it was 3, to be honest. And that was a really good game. I didn't win, but it wasn't really my goal to win. I just wanted to get up to John Wick. And then eventually my goal wasn't to win still. It was to get kills, get 7 chests in one game.
Do like all
I
those
think
challenges
Chad's
and
almost
stuff like
there
that.
too. So I'm only playing with Chad, and I was like, dude, we can do whatever you need to do. We'll go wherever you need to go. I've already got my skin. Let's get you your challenges so we can get you your skin. So we can have the John Wick squad.
Yeah.
We'll get you up there, Derek. You've only got 2 weeks left. Almost 1 week, actually.
15 days.
15 days? 15 days. Well, less than that.
I was on there today. It said 15
Oh, okay,
days.
never mind.
I could probably do it in 15 days.
All right.
I mean, we could play some of that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. If you go hard again,
We don't need to go back on anything. I trust you guys.
Yeah, because I'm kind of feeling some Fortnite.
Yeah. We're back to that now.
That's true. That's kind of a good thing. and
We had our dry spell, but now we're back, baby.
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess one thing that I was worried about when going back to Fortnite was like, man, there's a bunch of new stuff. I feel like I'm just not going to know anything. But
You pick up on that shit fast.
not only do you pick up on that shit fast, it doesn't really affect the game as much as you think it would. I mean, I'm sure those automatic or those guided missiles affected the game quite a bit.
It
but
helps that those aren't there anymore.
That's true.
what the guided missiles?
Yeah.
And
I
the,
really hope they don't come back.
Yeah.
and then the porta-forts, I felt like I picked up on fairly quickly because it's just like, well, it's just somebody building a fort. It's just quicker. And
Relatively
Didn't
easy
you
to
pick up
destroy,
one of
too.
those, Casey?
I did. I never really used it, at least not effectively, but I don't know. Efficiently. And I came across a few vending machines, and yeah, they were kind of shitty. I
Well,
used it
vending
once
machines
just to
are
get the
always
challenge
shitty.
done,
Yep.
but then I'm like, well, I'll probably never use that again. I'm not desperate enough to spend that much on some shitty weapon. But
Sometimes you need to.
that's true.
All right.
Anybody have any last thoughts or anything?
Not really. Just remember to water your pumpkins.
Yeah,
They
you
need
do
them.
that. Water the pumpkins.
Get it ready.
Make them
Halloween
into
Fall's
season's
coming.
make them
Oh, yeah,
into
Halloween season's coming after
Yeah,
summer.
it's passing. So
make them into pie.
Pumpkin pie. We'll see y'all next week talking God of War. It's gonna be a good week,
It's gonna
everybody.
be more. It's gonna be more exciting.
Y'all enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.
Okay.